Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler 2 with me, Herd 37. So we are down here at our base. I flew over there, and why does that keep happening? Here we go. And yeah, because there wasn't any jobs there. I guess maybe it creates some jobs, but once you shut it down, or once the jobs that they created for you where you went, once they expired, they apparently don't come back because there was nothing there, so I flew back to our base. And the reason I flew back to our base is so we could actually switch, well, not because there's jobs there first off, but I want to switch over to passengers. If you look at our info, we're at 33 on the cargo, but you look at like passengers and stuff, we're only down to 23, so I kind of want to do some passenger flights, get that up, and I don't know that we'll make very much money, but we'll try. Okay, so we can switch over to economy. We'll do economy only because there's only 3 people. 0 days and cost 0, so we'll do that. Economy. There we go. Alright, so we're in passenger configuration, and I guess somebody showed me how to do this. Jobs map. Commodity. I thought I clicked that before and there was nothing here, but we can buy stuff, and I guess we can make some money with that. Can we not? See, I don't know about weight and stuff, so let's just try it out. We'll buy like some batteries here. They're only like $10 a piece, so if we screw up, how bad could it be? So let's buy some freaking batteries, $100, and we're gonna have them delivered to our plane. Whoa. Alright, it's saying it's got 866 pounds of storage. How much is it, though? How much does that weigh? That's kind of important. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, shoot. I hit cancel today. Hold on one second. Let's do this. Because we're gonna fly down to Louisville. It's KSDF. So... I almost forget how to do this, to be quite honest. Ad hoc flight. Alright, so KSDF, Louisville. Let's see if it shows me exactly how far it is. It's only $150. That kind of sucks. First class, $1,200. Oh, this is the ticket price, $150. Let's see if we raise it, because we've got 3 right now. Alright, so that's the most we're going to get, $182. But that's per ticket, right? Distance 150 miles. Estimated fuel, 16 U.S. gallons. Now let's check the plane. How much fuel we got in there. Alright, so we've only got 53 miles worth. Damn it. Son of a gun. I forgot everything that I just put in there. KSDF. Okay, distance 150. 16 U.S. gallons. It seems like I should use more. 150. 150. It's got 153 miles worth right there. So we'll put in a little extra. We'll put it right there at 192. Alright, now let's go back over to our base. We'll go to cargo jobs. Jobs map. Now let's buy us some batteries. The cigarettes are $115. Holy hell. They'd probably be lighter than some batteries, but batteries are only $10. And since we're just trying this out, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. So we're just gonna try for it. 10, and we don't want to put them in the storage. We want to buy them, put them in our plane. It's got 780 pounds of storage left. That's the thing, is we can't You can't do it after the passengers, I guess. KSDF. See, this has got 150. Alright, so 180. So we got $540. That's not horrible. I mean, we get a lot more for cargo, but, you know. 21:54. Departure time, I mean. 20:21, that's fine. FS start time. We don't need 10 minutes before. Can I switch that to like 3? Yeah, 3 minutes before takeoff. Actually, screw it. We'll do 5 just in case we don't screw anything up. I'll probably manage to screw it up, but we'll try it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and move over onto the plane. Alright, everybody. Here we are at the plane. I don't know if you caught that thunder. Yeah, Storm and I live really close. We just had... Yeah, there you go. We just had some storms earlier. So that's about right. Well, it's not really thundering that much. Alright, let's come on down here. We'll get her started up. First off, I'm just going to trim it real quick. Alright, we'll turn on our battery. Parking brake is on. And then crack that just a little bit. Fuel pump, beacon, and nav. Get her started up. Turn off that fuel pump. Turn on the pitot heat. They'll probably they might make us go IFR anyway, so we'll just request IFR.
Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot,
and then we'll cancel
IFR,
it once we get airborne.
Ready to copy. Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike is cleared to stand at airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency
8,000, I'm thinking not. We can go probably 6,500, or we might stop at 4,500.
Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike cleared at Standiford Airport as filed.
And that's
Fly runway heading,
GPS.
climb and maintain 8,000. Departure on 132.905, squawk 7666. Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.9.
Alright, switch over to ground. Request our IFR taxi.
Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike with Papa, ready to taxi IFR. Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, taxi to and hold.
Oh, really? 12.
Via taxiway Alpha, Golf. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready.
Acknowledge clearance.
Short runway 12. Via taxiway Alpha, Golf.
We don't need progressive taxi to tell us. So you know the airport. Text that comes on. Yeah, 12. That's kind of odd. Usually we don't use 12. Landed on 12 not too long ago, actually, but... Yep, she's a stormin'. One notch of flaps. Get on down to low. Wow. That seemed close, didn't it? Don't know whether it's going to be like in Louisville. We should have checked out some stuff, but if we're going to use the tower on arrival and everything, I don't see any real point. So they're going to be bringing this in. Yeah, that's not the crossover. We probably won't cross over and take that other taxi. Probably where the crossover is, we'll just go ahead and take off right there. I love that thunder and lightning, man. We shouldn't be flying a Cessna in it. I feel like I'm getting blown around on the taxi. Like I can't even all of a sudden get on the line. Stay there. are moving quite fast. Here's a good one. Tune over to the tower and request our takeoff clearance.
Tower, Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike.
We're trimmed and the flaps are out.
12, IFR to Standiford. Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike. Clear for takeoff. Runway 12.
Can't remember the exact
Clear for takeoff. Runway 12.
because I can't remember. Was it 298 for 30? I think so. I think we're right. All right, we're cleared for takeoff. So, strobe and the landing lights coming on. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Alright, advance the throttles and we'll be out of here. Whoa. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate, get on out of here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and retract the flaps. She's a little windy, not too bad. She's blowing me around a little bit. She feels like she's blowing me actually to the left a little bit. See it just kind of floating over there to the left. Alright, let's go ahead and turn to the right.
Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike. Contact Huntington, departure on 132.905.
Acknowledge that.
132.905. Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike.
Get over to him. How many times I gotta hit that button over there?
Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike is at 1,700, climbing 8,000. Cessna, Golf,
Trying to concentrate and I gotta keep on hitting that keyboard.
Roger, altimeter 2,997.
Ah, before I could hit it.
Turn left heading 265. Resume all navigation. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Alright, well, acknowledge
Turn
that.
left heading 265. Resume all navigation. Climb and maintain 8,000. Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike.
Alright, now let's cancel that IFR that we just talked to them about.
IFR at this time. Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike. Understand canceled IFR. Please confirm.
Wow, that looked like it hit the ground. Confirm the cancellation.
Cancel IFR. Cessna, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike. Cessna,
Autopilot and heading.
IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service.
It's a little too far to the right.
1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Alright, now we can get rid of them. And let's go ahead and climb up to, I think we can get to 6,500. Climbing at 700 feet a minute. You know what? Air hauler never noticed anything. I need to check air hauler real quick. Alright, air hauler said they had me at 2,796. I guess it's tracking. That's kind of worrisome. I didn't notice. Maybe I was just because I was. Oh, look at this. Fly this sector and land at your destination. Departure was on time.
Emergency exits are now indicated by floor level lighting. Your life jacket is under use.
How? That's really weird.
You must remove the cover and place.
So apparently, sometimes you got to use that pause thing. I haven't had to do that in a while.
Pass the tapes around the waist, bring forward, and tie in a double knot to one side. Only when outside the aircraft, pull the red toggle sharply downwards to inflate it. It may also be inflated by blowing through the mouthpiece. Your seatbelt is fastened and adjusted as demonstrated.
Talking.
Unfastened like this. Would you now
Move that
please
to
ensure that
90.
your seatbelt is fastened and tables closed, ready for takeoff?
Alright guys, we're 147 miles out. It's only going to be a little over an hour and a half. Less as soon as we get up to our cruising altitude. Hopefully this is all going to go right, because I didn't have to click load or anything. That was very odd. That it didn't automatically load and everything like it usually does. But I'll go ahead and speed up, because we're coming up on 4,000. Like I said, we're going to 6,500. And be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody's slowing it down. We're 29 miles out. There pretty quickly. Let's see if we can bring up a KSDF here in Louisville. Where are you? KSDF. Louisville International up the tower for full stop landing.
Tower, Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha.
And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and go down to 4,500.
East with Bravo to land. Cessna, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, Louisville Tower. Left, traffic, runway 17 left, altimeter 2997.
Alright, to acknowledge that. 17 left.
17 left. Cessna,
Right here.
Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike.
So let's go ahead and go out to the right. And 17 left. Let's see what they got over here. ILS 17 left. Load that. We'll go ahead and activate it as well. Alright, and let's go up to the map here. Don't black screen. Alright, 17 left. The elevation, by the way, is 501 feet. Easy to remember, 500 feet. 111.95. It is 168. Is the heading 111.95? Oh, just got blown around. 111.95. Going in. Alright, there we go. 111.95. And descending down to 4,500. I'm wondering if we have to go out to the right a little more. So that's the go around right there, right? C-17, it was a 168. Oh, UPS coming in. Or leaving, I guess.
UPS 2134 heavy, cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left.
I tell you what, since we're so far out still, let's speed this up to 4x. See, actually, we do need to go way out there, I guess. It's going to be the beginning of it. I realize we have to go out that far. Yeah, 100%. We've been 100% for most of the way. I'm kind of surprised, just due to the fact that it's been so windy and everything. FS passengers, they would not be enjoying it. Going on down to 3,500. I'll put us 3,000 above the runway. There we go. We won't probably... Yeah, we'll just go out to here to... Slugger, I guess that would be, just Louisville. We don't need to go out to the very tip. Surprised that we've hardly ever been here. I've only had one flight in air hauler to Louisville. You know, and that one was in the DC-8 and it got all screwed up and you could only see the landing. We're down to 35, so I need to go ahead and put enriching in the mixture. Did I say enriching? Enrich the mixture. And I don't know how we sell those batteries. I mean, you just unload them? You might ask me where you want to put them. I'm kind of confused. That's why I only spent like $100. I mean, it's not like we're going to make much of anything, but you know, I wanted to try it at least. Maybe we'll make some money. Maybe we'll buy some stock in the next episode or something. I had a couple ideas about some stocks. I mean, really, if you're buying stock, you need to do some research and everything. I don't know how much research I'd want to do just for buying some stock in air hauler. Could make a little bit of money or lose. Very close. I don't know if that's going to be our runway or not. We should probably get down a little bit. What 3200 since we're not going all the way out. Since we're going to go at 32, I'm going to go ahead and put that at 100%. Go ahead and close that down. I'm going to put this at 3,000. That puts us 2,500 feet up. It'll be 168 is the runway heading.
Wisconsin 360, cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 left, Wisconsin 3688.
Here's the city, downtown. I've only been to Louisville once. And I don't really even remember. That was a long. That was a long time ago. Because I remember driving by Churchill Downs. Of course, that's where they hold the Derby.
Taxi, hold short, runway 35 left, taxiway Juliet Charlie Bravo 6, Bravo, Blue Street 237, Wisconsin 3688. Contact Louisville.
That might be us.
123.675.
If it is, it's pretty much got us right on the glide slope.
123.675 for Wisconsin 3688.
It's a big area, man. Louisville. It is a very good sized area. So that says we're actually too high. So I'm gonna move that to 2,800. What airport that is. You know, it's weird flying over people's neighborhoods. Low over their neighborhoods. Alright, 168. Throttles here. I think we might have turned a little too early. You can never get it right. Yeah, I'm gonna be off to the right. Actually, is that? That's not us. That is us. Wait, really? That's us. Well, who the hell is this? I don't even know who that is. Got down to 2,500. I'm gonna get off the throttle a little bit more. Yeah, it fooled me. I was thinking that was us. Set that to 500. $17 left, right?
Louisville Tower, Southwest 1189, ready to go, runway 35, left IFR to Baltimore.
Now, they're taking off this direction?
Cleared for
What's
takeoff.
going on
Runway
here?
35 left. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 left. Southwest 118.
We'll switch this over to nav.
Cessna Alpha Foxtrot flight cleared to land. Runway 17 left.
Acknowledge
Cleared
that.
to land. Runway 17
We're
left.
still high.
Cessna Alpha Foxtrot Mike.
See, I had this problem the other day with the autopilot not there. That's why. But I had a problem the other day with the not picking up the ILS the other day. I don't know what the problem was. Well, obviously, it helps when you're in nav. But yeah, I couldn't figure that one out the other day. Let me just slow on down and get down at the same time. Approach hold. She'll bring our nose back up. It's probably going to get a little low. Flaps coming out. That's what we needed. Yeah, it's really windy. It sounds like it. I had problems earlier today. I had another flight. I was out in Salt Lake City flying a little Cessna around. It's getting blown around like crazy.
Southwest 1189er. Contact Louisville departure on 123.675.
Second notch of flaps coming out. Balloon us up. We're already too high.
Southwest 1189er.
Drop my speed a little bit. Yeah, they were not good landings out there in Salt Lake City, I'll tell you that. Well, it was extremely windy.
500.
Alright, full flaps. Autopilot's coming off. Yeah, immediately we're getting blown to the left. All the passengers aren't having any problems. They might be when we land off the runway. Well, hopefully not. Cut the throttle up just a little bit. Come on, old girl.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Cessna Alpha Foxtrot
Oh, they said
flight.
landing was a
Next
greaser?
taxiway.
That we might have hit a little hard. That was a difficult landing, though. We landed off to the left, but I'm not really displeased because that was a hard one. I'm not going to the left right there because I have a feeling the parking is going to be over to the right. Could be wrong. Now I'm not going to complain because that was a difficult landing. Those crosswinds are not that easy.
Louisville Tower, move straight to 371, ready for IFR departure. Runway 35 left. Cessna Alpha Foxtrot flight, exit runway when able.
I'm off the.
Straight to
Okay.
371, cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 left.
Has the wind
Cessna Alpha
shifted
Foxtrot
since
flight,
I first
contact
talked to them
ground
or
on
something? Because
124.2.
everyone's taking off in the opposite direction.
Louisville ground, Southwest 237 with India, ready to taxi IFR. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 left. Move straight to 371. Southwest 237, taxi to and hold short of runway 35 left. Taxiway Juliet, Charlie, Bravo 6 Bravo. Contact tower on 124.21 ready.
There we go.
124.2. Cessna Alpha
I had to say
Foxtrot,
that just so I
Mike.
could switch
Taxi
over here.
Short runway 35 left via taxiway Juliet Charlie Bravo 6 Bravo Southwind 237 Louisville ground.
There we go.
Cessna Golf Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Mike. Request taxi to parking. Cessna Golf Bravo Alpha Foxtrot
D4.
Mike. Taxi to general aviation parking. Taxiway Delta 4 Delta Golf Mike.
Acknowledge that.
Taxi to general aviation parking.
Sharp, progressive taxi,
Taxiway
good.
Delta 4 Delta Golf Mike. Cessna Alpha Foxtrot Mike.
Looks like it goes over to there. Something. Let's go down here real quick. Strobe and landing lights. Should turn those off already. Alright. Now I'm back. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that landing there. It said something about discomfort, and it said something about 99%, so I was kind of worried, like, oh, geez, I'm going to get... Then it came on and said a greaser, so I'm not too sure.
371, contact Louisville departure on 123.675. Going to 123.675.
I'm going to try and taxi slower.
371.
I know we've been taxiing extremely fast. It's just, taxiing for me is terrible. It's almost like torture, but so many people like it. I don't know why. We got pretty low on our fuel. The left tank has a little bit more than the right. They can go down below that red just a little bit as well. I remember my original air hauler days when I first started out. It wasn't too unusual to see them around there. See where the taxiing takes us. It's a pretty good sized airport. That's why I didn't taxi to the left, because I figured it just looked like some hangars over there. So I've only been here once, flying in here, that DC-8. I think it looks like it goes down to the left. We got some activity down there, some planes moving. It's a big hub for UPS, I know that. Where is it? I cannot see the progressive taxi once it gets down there a little further. I guess that looks like southwest down there. I'm not sure how big they are in terms of passenger traffic. I would imagine pretty big though. I mean, Louisville is, the whole metropolitan area is quite huge. Hit up that throttle, man. It was straight left. Alright, slow her down a little bit. Alright, looks like the progressive taxi goes off to the right. Probably behind those buildings over there. I guess that's the passenger terminal. Those jetways look horrible. They're all like blacked out. Apparently there's somebody's putting out some new program that like tweaks some of this stuff. It like replaces buildings in FSX and adds more and stuff. The default ones, that'll be kind of cool. Like look at that, it just looks like the jetways are all black. Don't look right at all. I'm gonna just go to this one. No reason to go to the further one. Here we go. Right here. Alright, park brake is coming on. Taxi lights off. Pitot heat's off. I'm going to turn the avionics off. Cut the fuel. Nav beacon, battery, generator, magnetos. Disembarking passengers. Just in case they can't get out, you can use my door. Alright, let's go over to air hauler, get paid. Alright, here we are. Passenger flight completed, income $540, passenger satisfaction 100. Disembark, please close FlightSim to unload. Close flight simulator. To unload any additional cargo. You have to close FSX? Alright, I'll go close it, be right back. Now, I wonder if that meant I really had to close or just... Because I was already here, I don't know, that was kind of odd. Alright, let's unload the batteries. Can we get paid? So let's... Yeah, alright, sweet. Did that make any money? Would you like to tell me? I'm looking for that tab. It should give me the... Alright, passenger satisfaction log. That's what people wanted to see earlier. Alright, but we took off at 8:25, got there at 10:08. It was an hour and 42-minute flight. Takeoff fuel -1, touchdown fuel -1. Okay, that makes sense. Nothing screwed up there. It could have been because of how we... It didn't catch us until we were in the air or something, I don't know. Max altitude 6542. Max speed 126 knots. We actually exceeded max G's once. It was extremely windy, so I'm sure that's probably what it was, I hope. Stall false, overspeed false. Landing description was a greaser. Gear now, of course, true. Land on concrete. No damage to the surface of the plane. Came down at 0. Landing speed 42.9 knots. Landing pitch -6. I still haven't fixed that. That is supposed to be positive. Landing heading 179. Land speed 12. Coming in at 295. So wait. Those people were taking off on the correct runway, technically, right? It's kind of odd. Passenger satisfaction log. G-force 1.6 satisfaction 99%. That was on the landing, though, right? Doesn't say anything else. I'd like to look at our... Let's look at our finance real quick. Actually, we'll check... Nah, we'll check out info real quick. 33, the passenger's now 24. I think that went up, right? 621. What? It didn't go up at all. 33. It was 32 then the other day. How did it not move up at all? That's a bunch of bull. Yet my passenger, alright, that's overall. This is cargo. What am I looking at? Unreal. 22.99 to 23.99. Yeah, sometimes I got a little brain fart, you know. So when I moved up 0.4, man, it's going to take so long to get up to 40. So long. So long. We're going to have tons of money by the time, I think, when we get there, too. Let's go over to the ledger. Guess we're at the bottom. So we bought batteries for $100 and sold them for $100. So we didn't make a penny. So what was the point of that? I thought we were supposed to make money. We didn't make a penny. Let's go over here. Now, where is this, I wonder? Is this going to be Huntington, or is it going to tell me, like, where I'm at? See, it made 2 jobs over here now as well. $10 for batteries. Here's the jobs map. But why can't I? What to find? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a long one though. That goes up to Wisconsin. This goes out to Missouri. That pays only $1,800. There's no way I would ever take that. Man, I like that, and it pays $4,500. That's just too far. By the way, we can't do that because we're in a passenger airplane. We might want to look at, in the future, before too long, look at some other bases. Maybe a little while from now. But start looking at other bases. I'm just afraid we're going to have so much money by the time we, because it's going to take so long to get there. And we've got so much money. I mean, you move up 0.4 every time we fly. Move up 0.4, and we've got to get overall up 15, and you're only moving up 0.4 each time. And that's like 40 flights or something. That's ridiculous. Let's see if there's anything humanitarian. Yeah, there's still never anything available. So that's so much a bull because that drags our reputation down. I literally don't understand that. That hurts us. That really does. It hurts us. Back over here. All right. Well, daggone, man. Yeah, we'll have to fly somewhere. We don't have to fly back to our base. We can fly wherever we want, which is kind of fun. So that's probably what we'll do. I've never been to Nashville. That could be one. Atlanta, we are not going to Atlanta. It's a mess, that airport. Could fly over to Raleigh-Durham. That would pay pretty good. From all the way up here down to Raleigh-Durham, we might be able to do that. One flight. I don't know. But anyway, I wonder where Kansas City is. Oh, St. Louis. We got scenery for that. I just took it off my system the other day. Literally 2 days ago, I deleted it. Kansas City, too. We could always go there. I don't know. We'll check it out, though. But anyhow, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all did enjoy it. I'll catch you guys on the next flight.